Week 4, we are going to be focusing our learning on one thing and one thing only, the running record. This assessment tool will be the backbone of your literacy classroom and will inform you of each student's reading knowledge base. The important information you gain from it will then determine your planning and instruction for individual, small group, and whole group lessons. I would like for you to begin this week by reading the assigned chapter in our text, which is chapter 11. Once you have completed the reading, please continue on with the presentation section. Now that you've read the chapter, are you thoroughly confused? Do you wonder why in the world running records have to be so specific and tedious? Are you wondering how this can possibly be used in your classroom, especially for those of you in the middle childhood realm? This section is designed to alleviate those fears, answer your questions, and provide you with some practical examples to grab onto. Trust me when I tell you that your ability not only to take a running record, but also analyze it and plan for teaching will be the most important piece of learning that you will take with you into your classroom. Most, if not all, reading assessments that you will be asked to give will have some component of running records attached to them. Even at the intermediate level, you will be expected to use this skill. First created by Mari Clay, whose work you will delve into more in your phonics class, this assessment has truly revolutionized educators' understanding of the reading process. When taking a running record, you can quickly see which skills and strategies the child has under control and find his or her struggles. These understandings should inform your planning and instruction. So it's not just taking the running record and figuring out the accuracy rate and the self-correction rate. The power lies in the analysis of the miscues. Those MSV. Does the child use meaning, structure, and visual? What does the child neglect of those? That is going to tell you what you need to teach that child. Are you going to learn that all right now in this class? Absolutely not. But you will have an idea about it, and then as you practice and practice and practice, your understanding will deepen. There are 3 videos about taking running records. Here is part 1, part 2, and part 3. I could not get them in the correct order on Moodle. My apology. So take a look at those. And you have a copy on Moodle of the Little Red Hen text so that you can practice. Rhonda Hayes gives you an overview of running records in this video. And then she digs deeper into the analysis in this one. Please take the time to view these. When you look at a running record, and you don't even have to listen to the child reading the text, if you have the running record, from the errors, you are able to select your teaching points for that child, what they need to work on, and a praise point, something they did well on that running record. Did they go back and reread? Did they self-correct an error? Did they read it with fluency? Those are all teaching points. I'm sorry, praise points. Teaching points, you're looking at the errors. Did they neglect to use the meaning of the story in that error? Is the error using the structure of the story correctly or incorrectly? Does the error look visually similar to the text? And these all come with practice, as I've said before. If you have questions about running records, please ask. Here is our running record form that Marie Clay developed, and that's what we're going to use. The words are not printed on the page. And that truly is the easiest way to take a running record, because you're going to be doing running records in your classrooms every day. You're not going to have time to type out that text for every running record that you want to take. So if you learn to take it on a blank form from the get-go, it's much easier. Fountas and Pinnell have the text printed on their forms. And it does make it easier. However, oftentimes you don't have enough space on the pre-printed form. This is a student reading The Mailman's Hat from Reading A to Z, and another example of a student reading How Long Does It Take? Your discussion forum is the running record of a book. You're going to code it, analyze it, and find one strength and 2 teaching points. And you're going to upload that and the running record and analysis to the discussion board. Please view this video about week 8 and your case study final project. In your case study, you are incorporating all of these elements that we are working on each week up until week 8. Your case study is going to be talking about shared reading, interactive writing, guided reading, all elements that we address in this class. That's what you're going to talk about. How did the student do with that? So please reference this. If you have questions, let me know. Thank you.